Welcome to TamikaHall.net and to the second video of the Marketing Your Ministry by Designing Your Own Website series. On this episode, I'm going to teach you how to customize your own website using Weebly.com. Hello there. This is Tamika Hall from TamikaHall.net, where I'm empowering performing arts ministries to effectively share God's word in 3D. So make sure that you connect with me all the time. If you're wanting to find out information about praise dance, drama ministry, becoming an author, all those great things, we talk about it all right there on the website. My goal is to really help you to strengthen your performing arts ministry and to really help you get it out there so that the world will know what God has called you to do. I'm really excited that you're joining me for the second video in the DIY website series. Last week we dealt with how to design your own free website for your ministry within 15 minutes or less, utilizing my favorite company right now, which is Weebly.com. I really do love Weebly. This is not a ploy. I utilize Weebly. You'll be able to see that. I've been using Weebly for a good 4 years now. And for me, it really is very easy. Now, I do site design. I am a graphics designer, but I've found that for clients that I may have had, I will design their website using Weebly because it's easy for them to be able to maintain their website. And so I thought, this is really awesome to be able to show people how to do this themselves. So in the last video we talked about how you could design your website. This time you can see all the sites that I have, right? Today I'm going to show you how to actually begin customizing your website. And I'll tell you, I did this video a little while ago. The video ended up being 30 minutes long, and I said, you know what? Nobody's going to want to listen to me talk for 30 minutes. And not even myself. So we're going to really just kind of break it down. I'm going to try to make this as concise as I possibly can. If I talk about something and you say, Tamika, I want more information on it, all you have to do is just connect with me and I will make sure to do a specialized video on that. So I'm going to be moving a little bit quickly. I really want to show you how to do the layout of your website. I'm going to show you about pages, and I'm going to show you how to create that banner. So that's the first thing we're going to do. And then the next website will really deal with content and hone in on really making the website look great. So the first thing, you're going to log into your Weebly account. You'll click on the website that you want to work on. I want to show you about customizing the page layout. Right now, this is showing you right here. I went to the top of my screen in Weebly and I clicked on pages, okay? And right here, because it is lit up, in Weebly they operate with the blue thing. So if in your website, on your computer, it's going to also look blue if that is the landing page that you're using. So this right here is showing me that right now the layout of my page, that home page, is a layout. It's a landing page. And what that shows you is that you have a picture here and there will be some text there. Okay, so you already saw what that looks like. I want to show you what it looks like if you decide, I don't want a header at all. You might say, you know what, I don't want to have a header. So as you can see, it showed you that it automatically takes out that picture. We're going to go back into pages. Let's say you want a short header. You don't want to have a big banner there. So you click on short header and this shows you a pretty thin banner. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the last one. I'm going to work with this one, which is the tall header. The tall header is generally my favorite. It really depends on what I'm working on, but you would choose the layout that you like, and then all you would do, and if you have noticed, then you would just go down to save and edit. So if you haven't noticed what I've been doing, you just click save and edit, and it will change right before your eyes. Don't you love the magic of the internet? I know I do. So what's important here is that I love banners. I'm going to show you one of my websites, the rockyourfaith.net website. I have my own t-shirt line. This was designed utilizing Weebly. This, of course, is using one of their other templates, and it's not the template that you have, but I am using a tall header here. And this right here is in that banner section that I'm going to show you how to customize. Now, this is a slideshow that you're looking at, but as you can see, it's a lot of fun. You see the title of my website. You see my tabs here so you can navigate the website, but it's always fun. For me, it was important to be able to show the different things that are going on with the website right there with the slideshow. And then of course people will continue to scroll down. So when you're in your Weebly website, this right here is really what you're working from. That's what you just saw there. So you want to change this picture out. This is just a default picture. You don't really want to keep that there. So when you click edit picture, this will give you the option to add an image. So you can add an image by going up to the top left. You can also add a text. Now I want to show you, I have a pro account with Weebly. Pro accounts with Weebly, they allow you to determine the length of time. You can either do it by 6 months, I think they have a year, and then you can do multiple years, something like 3 years. And I believe that you can do 6 months for under $50. And really, I enjoyed the pro account because it allows you to do the slideshow. So right here, let's say you decided, okay, Tamika, I want to do, I have a pro account, I want to have a slideshow, then that's how you would change that there. Okay, so you've clicked edit image, you would go up here and you would either say image or you would click on slideshow. Okay, we're just going to deal with an image because if you're working from the free platform that we talked about in the first video, then you're going to have one standalone banner. Okay, now I'm going to take my little clicker here. If you're from Maryland, honey, we call it a clicker. So I'm going to take my little clicker, my mouse, and I'm going to go all the way over to the right hand side of my screen. Now here you actually see where it says header size. This right here shows you the size of the image that is going to be in this section right here. So this is telling me that this particular header is 888 pixels by 258 pixels. I'll show you another video on how you can actually size your own pictures, but for right now I'm just going to give it to you straight. So that right there, if you're trying to design it, you want it to do exactly, this is saying to you, if you want your picture to fit exactly in that white screen below, that is the size that it needs to be. So we're just going to click add image. Let's say that you don't know how to do it. That's fine. I'm going to pull up a picture for you. Okay, a banner. You're going to want to have a nice banner, and either you're going to create your own banner yourself, or you can find somebody to create a banner for you. But as you can see, my picture is not that size, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to show you how you can play with the screen. So what you would do is, you see these little dots here on the side. This allows you to drag your picture. Okay, so this gives you the option of dragging your picture. Now you can see where some of the parts of my picture are shaded. That means that is not going to show. Okay, so you would actually drag the part that you want to show. It has to be in that lit up area. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to worry about making this fantabulous. So once you have it the way that you like it, you would just simply click OK. You would click Save. And this right here gives you a drop down box where you can either save to all pages, you can save to only this page, or you can save to selected pages. If you're trying to get your website up and running very quickly, click Save to all pages because it just makes your life easier. Because that means that this banner is going to now be available on every single page. And that makes it easier for you because you already know it's going to be there. Okay, so that's how you would detail the banner there. We talked about how to do your own title in the last video, but we're just going to do a quick refresher here. This right here is your title. Okay, let's say now here it says Tamika Hall's website. If you want to change what that is, you just click in there, and it's really like a Word document. You can add in any information that you want. If you decide that you don't want to have this here, you can actually click the off button. Okay, and let's say, oh, I want to have that back. Then you would just go up here, you would hover your little clicker, your little mouse there, and you can either click text, which is what we already had, or you can click a logo. So if you have a logo, you would click where it says logo, and you would upload your logo from your website. So I'm just going to leave the title there. The other thing I want to show you in this particular video is you have a search box. If the search box doesn't mean anything for you, then you can just click hide and it'll go away. This is important because I really believe that it's important for people to be connected on social media, and that's some of the other tutorials that I'll be talking to you about. But let's say you already have a Facebook page, you have Twitter. This right here gives you the option of showing people right up top how they can connect with you. So like always, if you see text right here in Weebly, you can type in there just as if you were in a Microsoft Word document. And this right here, you have a Facebook icon, Twitter. This has the default with LinkedIn and your email. But let's say you're like me and you have a bunch of different things, because I am connected on different mediums. So I'm on Pinterest, and I'm also on YouTube, and now a lot of people are on Google Plus. So you might say that you want to add all of those to your website, and you want to give people the option of connecting with you there. And that's great. You can use whatever you want. So I'm just going to do Facebook for right now. You would actually just click into the little box and you would type in what the link is. And I typed my own name wrong. You don't want to do that. And then once you're done, you would just click outside of that. And so once you actually hit publish, then all of those would be available for people. In our last video, I showed you about doing adding content to that first page. So this right here is a title. So you would just come over here and you would drag the title over here, and that will load up for you. And you actually need to click in there where it says click here to edit. You need to edit this section, because if you don't, once you hit publish, it's actually going to say whatever is there. This right here is your image and text. So if you wanted to do that, you just click image and text and you would drag it over here to this section of your page. We're going to go into that more in another video, but I wanted to show you what it looks like to actually customize the header of your page. It's so important that you customize that. You would just click publish. Whenever you like your website the way that you have it, then you would just click publish, and this right here will show you what your website looks like. Okay, so this right here is going to show you, this is going to take you to my Tamika Hall Ministries website, right? And so, but this is what your website looks like. And as you can see, and of course, I did not design this banner to fit right in here, but you can see how striking your website will look if you have a really great picture there, or however you would like to design it. This is Tamika Hall from TamikaHall.net. I'm so excited that you tuned into the second episode of the Market Your Ministry web series. Listen, make sure that you're always coming back for more web videos, more seminars, more webinars, more podcasts to help you really take your performing arts ministry to the next level. Until next time, stay empowered, stay motivated, and stay blessed.